Right, so I've arrived here in Caen, although the place I've parked, there is now a sign up saying no parking unless you're a bus, so we're going to find somewhere new to park. Okay, we are now at our new park up here in Caen. This is where we are parked in this kind of long car park, which is actually for the cemetery here. But this is a really nice park up. There's just a nice big field. It's really quiet out here, so I can't see anything to say that I can't park here. It's on Park for Night, so I mean it's only 9 o'clock in the morning now, but we'll see how the day goes. My legs are absolutely broken. My calves are so sore, so I'm actually just going to go back and lay in bed for a little bit and relax a bit, because obviously I've been driving since 6 in the morning. So we're going to go chill for a bit and then make a plan for what we can do here in Caen, see how far things are from where we're parked. I'm just parked up here in Caen, having a little lay down, back doors are open, getting some fresh air in, and yeah, I'm just having a little look on Google Maps. The Chateau de Caen is about a 25-minute walk, so that's not too bad. As I said, my legs are shot, so I'm going to keep resting and chilling for a bit, have some breakfast, and then decide what I'm going to do. Alrighty people, we are now going to head into Caen. Okay, back at the van, quick stop. For some reason my phone's freaking out, the wallpaper's all changed and something's going on with my app, so I'm going to quickly stop and have a look and make sure everything's okay. Okay, not sure why my phone was freaking out and why my wallpaper's changed. It's as if the photo that my wallpaper was just been deleted off my phone. I haven't gone through to look if it is, but everything else on my phone seems to be working normally, so we're just going to crack on. Going to go back into Caen now. So yeah, I actually just took that moment to sit and edit yesterday's video, because I realised I didn't last night with all the commotion. You'll see in the explanation previously. But yeah, I believe the first point of interest for me is only 15 minutes away. So yeah, it's not too long of a walk now. It's just 15 minutes there and then 10 minutes onto the main bits in the city. So we'll see. Hopefully see some nice churches here as well. So I'm now just walking into Caen, and to be honest, this kind of vibe, the kind of little town commune vibe, is what I was expecting from the majority of Normandy, and it's only the first time I'm seeing it. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's a good vibe, and I think this, because the sun's out, it makes a big difference. See all the flowers and stuff in the sun, it just looks so nice. Looks like some sort of park here, which is connected, I think, to the Abbey. But I think the Abbey's now closed for an hour for lunch. So we'll have a look. And look at that for a view at the end of this pathway. Let's go and see what this building is. So in fact, this here, where all the tourists are swarming to, is the actual Abbey here. Very interesting. I'd like to know who Matilda was. Turns out she was the Duchess. She had royal blood. Her father was the Duke of Flanders. Okay, we're now going to head towards the centre of Rennes, where I can see a very large chateau-looking building. So we're going to head to that. You can see here that I'm stood near St. Peter's Church here in Caen. And I believe what I'm stood on is St. Peter's Gate, just at the entrance here of the Chateau de Caen. I love a city with a tram. I love a city with a tram. Bonjour from the high streets of Caen, where I'm actually looking for McDonald's just so I can upload my video using Wi-Fi. I'm try and work out where it is though. Right, so turns out that McDonald's Wi-Fi here in Caen is just awful, so not going to bother with that. Do a little bit of a history tour for you now though. So all of these fantastically beautiful historical looking buildings were built during the reign of William the Conqueror. However, during the Battle of Normandy, during the Second World War, I think 1944, 80% of the city of Caen was destroyed. 80%. So a lot of what's remained is actually only part of it. Caen is also a port town, so I'm going to head down to, I think there's like a marina-y kind of thing, so we'll head down that way to see what we can see. Right, so yeah, there's definitely some sort of little marinery thing here. There's even a nice little cafe looking thing down here. It looks like there's a load of units here that operate on potentially weekends, but yeah, nice. Some nice sailboats, good vibes. I think if I keep walking down by the waterside I can get over a bridge to get back to the van. So I think that's the plan. The French love building these steep little alleyways up towards all their kind of historical buildings. So I'm now heading back up to the Abbey of St. Trinity, which is close to where we parked. So, yeah. Alrighty, and we're back at the van. And there's no parking tickets or anything like that, which is always pleasant sight. I was just thinking about what I might do over the next few days, whether I want to head down the coast. I definitely want to see some French beaches if I can. I've been trying to look for a nice one. I want one that's like quite quiet and scenic. I don't want one that's just like a tourist beach, which a lot of the ones around here look like. So yeah, I'm going to keep having a look. I know the ones at least further down the coast, about 7 hours drive down the coast, look nice. But I don't know. I always worry, like, is my van just going to break down tomorrow? That's kind of... I'm not pessimistic, I'm obviously optimistic, but I do know that I've been very unlucky with the last 2 injectors. What's to say a third one isn't going to go tomorrow? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm wary of going too far and having to go through all the effort of having to get home rather than just staying relatively close so I can make it home when I need to and do repairs and then come back and do further travels later on. Because that's the whole thing with the van, right, is, you know, I don't have to do everything all at once. Just because I wanted to originally do 3 months here in Europe doesn't mean I have to. You know, I can be here for a month and then go home, do some bits at home, and then come back and do some more in the winter. Like, that's the freedom of having the van is, you know. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do yet. Still having the thing. I'm going to sit here, really in the mood to play some guitar, so I'm going to sit and play some guitar for a little bit, charge up my phone. I'm not sure whether I'm going to go back into Caen tonight. It's not too far to walk, it's just like, don't know, I'm not sure there's much nightlife going on. I do actually fancy a soft drink. I had a Coke in town just now, and it was, oh, it was breathtaking. But yeah, I'll try not to. I got some juice in the fridge, so I'll drink some of that, but yeah. I'm going to chill in the van for a bit now. Good morning from Caen, where it is now about 10:15. I've spent the last hour or so this morning just playing the guitar, just enjoying some fresh air and chilling. Last night ended the vlog about 4 o'clock or something when I'd got back to the van. Didn't really do much else, got on the phone to a friend, chatted through some things. Wasn't feeling great last night, but feeling a bit better this morning. And I think what I want to do is, essentially there's a storm rolling in over the next week, which is not going to be fun. And I wanted to go to the beach today, but it's really overcast today, whereas tomorrow it's meant to be a bit sunnier, even if it's only about 18 degrees tomorrow, but the sun will be out hopefully. So what I'm thinking is I might just spend another day here in Caen, then travel up the coast a bit to the beach to get paddleboarding tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening drive back from the beach to Caen to stay and go into town to watch the football here, because I believe there's a sports bar I can watch it here in Caen, because England are playing Switzerland tomorrow. So I think that's kind of the idea of what's going on at the moment. But I think now what I want to do is, as I'm going to spend another day here in Caen, just take it super chill. I'm going to, even though my legs are knackered and it's about an hour's walk, I'm going to go see if I can go try play some basketball, because I think doing that will give me a bit of peace of mind, something to kind of work at and enjoy. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, it's pretty chilly today. I mean, I'm in a sweater and stuff, so yeah. It gets really cold at night here in France. I'm not sure why. Like, it's really warm really late until like 10 p.m. and then like midnight till like 5 a.m. it's freezing. And I'm like, you know, at the point where I'm nearly having to put on like joggers and stuff when I'm in bed. But yeah, you're getting a bit of a double whammy here, a bit of a bumper vlog here of yesterday and today here in Caen, because said, I didn't do too much yesterday. I saw the sights and stuff, didn't film too much, and yeah, today there's not much going on, so thought I'd sandwich these 2 days together, and you get one big Caen vlog. Alrighty, we are embarking on what Google says is a 57-minute walk. I'm determined to get that below 45. We'll see. Yeah, gonna go ahead and walk down, see if I can get on the basketball court. Got podcasts in my ear as recommended by Jess, so we're gonna have a bit of the off menu featuring Killer Mike while I'm walking here. I've been walking now for a good 45 minutes. I'm about to finish the podcast, but I'm out here in the proper suburbs, the burbs as Frank Ocean would say. I'm pretty sure I'm nearly there. I think it's literally on this road, so we'll see if it's even open, because that would crush me if I'd walked all this way for it not to be open. Well, there is certainly a court here. There's no one in it, so it's either not busy or it's closed. I've also texted Wembenyama just to see if he wants to come down for a little shoot around, because you know, France and that. Basketball session done. By the river now, heading in to get some lunch. Just walk back into the high street and there's some sort of market going on, so have a little look around. Just je voudrais myself a nice little sandwich. I'm going to walk around and find somewhere to sit and eat. Now in a nice square, eating my chicken baguette. It's got some sort of nice sauce. I say it's a bit like tartar sauce, weirdly enough, but yeah, going to enjoy this. Why do all the sandwiches here have egg in them? Oh. Hello mate. Hello mate. Back now in this lovely park. I'm actually thinking, because it's only 3 o'clock-ish, I think. Well, I think I'm doing, because it's only like 10-15 minutes from the van. Just grabbing a book, come in and sit in the park for a bit. I did a bit of reading, just chilling in this park. It's such a nice park. It's completely empty. Right, been chilling here now in the van here in Caen for the last hour and a half. Just let my phone charge, playing some music, playing some guitar, doing that kind of thing. Didn't end up going to the park. It started getting a bit chilly. And yeah, I had things to do in the van, tidy up and stuff. I'd really like to have a shower this evening, if I can. I'm just deciding now whether I want to drive up the beach to the Deauville area, Vellaville, which is where I'm going to go see the beach tomorrow. Whether I want to go now this evening, do the driving now, park up, get prepared, or whether I want to just stay here and drive early in the morning, because there's every chance that I drive there and I can't park there for whatever reason, or I don't feel safe parking there overnight. So it makes sense that if I just drive there in the morning, I can scope it out and then I can potentially come back after I've been to the beach, because I want to be in Caen tomorrow night anyway, to see the football. So, well, I think my fate for what I'm doing tonight has been decided, because literally about 3 hours ago, suddenly got the worst vertigo. I've never had vertigo, but the worst vertigo. Feel so dizzy, couldn't stand up straight. Still feel it. Still feel awful. Also have a migraine that's come on, but I've taken medication and had a nap, so it's kind of a little bit phased off, so it's not so bad. And then I woke up from my nap to the sound of an ambulance. We're in past. And it made me have this massive panic attack. I was just like hyperventilating, like trying to get out of the van, and because I was so dizzy from vertigo, I was like, oh god, it was awful. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to try and have some dinner.